Have you ever seen someone's life completely change after one conversation? I had a student named Jake who was on the verge of expulsion. His file was thicker than a phone book. Fights, vandalism, truancy, disrespect, you name it. He was known across the school for causing chaos. Teachers dreaded seeing his name on their rosters. Administrators had tried everything. Detentions, suspensions, behavior contracts. Nothing stuck. I was his counselor, and even I was running out of energy. Every time he was sent to my office, it was the same cycle. Slumped posture, sarcastic tone, one-word answers, blank stares. Then one afternoon he got sent down for punching a hole in the bathroom wall. It wasn't his first outburst, and honestly, I assumed it wouldn't be his last. I sat down across from him, ready to launch into the usual script: rules, consequences, responsibility. But something stopped me. Instead of jumping straight into discipline, I asked quietly, "What were you thinking about when you hit that wall?" He didn't say anything at first, just sat there, hands clenched, jaw tight. Then his eyes welled up, not with anger, something else. "My dad," he finally said. "He got diagnosed with cancer yesterday." I blinked. That was the first time Jake had ever mentioned his dad. In 3 years, he'd never brought up family, never talked about home, just endless referrals and paperwork. He sat me down last night and told me, Jake said, "Stage 3, it's in his lungs." His voice cracked. "Mom keeps saying we need to be strong, but I don't know how to be strong. I don't even know what that means. I'm scared he's going to die, and nobody at school cares if I'm okay. They just think I'm a screw-up." We talked for nearly 2 hours. No discipline, no lectures, just real conversation. We talked about fear and grief and what it feels like when your whole world starts slipping out from under you. He admitted he didn't know how to ask for help because he didn't want to seem weak. We talked about what it meant to feel helpless and how sometimes lashing out was the only way he knew how to say, "I'm not okay." The next day, Jake showed up outside my office during lunch. "I told my mom what we talked about," he said. "She cried. Then we both cried. It was the first time we talked about it, like for real, not pretending." He came back the day after that, and the next. We talked about little things: his favorite music, his dreams of working with cars, how he hated math but secretly liked writing. I helped him join a support group for teens with sick parents. He started showing up to class. No more fights, no more suspensions. His grades were still a work in progress, but his teachers noticed the change. So did the other students. Over time, Jake became someone no one expected. He volunteered to tutor a freshman who was struggling. He helped set up for school assemblies. He even got a job after school at a local mechanics shop. I watched him go from someone the school had nearly written off to someone with purpose, focus, hope. 3 years later, Jake graduated with honors. He wore a pressed suit and a silver stole. His name was called, and the whole auditorium erupted in applause. His mom stood in the front row, beaming. His dad, thin, tired, but in remission, stood beside her, clapping with everything he had. After the ceremony, Jake walked over and hugged me tight. He whispered, "That day in your office saved me. You were the first person who didn't look at me like I was a problem to fix." Then he smiled and said, "You listened."